Well, hey, I'm Leah.
And I'm Kaylee.
And this is Two Cups In.
A podcast where nothing is off limits.
So grab a cup of Joe and let's roll.
Let's roll. We ain't got no specific coffee of the day today. Nah. But we do got a new camera. Check this out.
She has found... Oh God.
Hi. Hey. How's it going?
You didn't notice that, did you?
Yeah, it's got a remote. So we got a new camera, so this is the first time we're using it. Checking it out, seeing how it looks.
Right.
You know. Yay.
No telling what we'll get up to.
Right. No more using our freaking phone.
But one of these days we will upgrade to a better camera.
And more cameras. I think we'll upgrade to a better camera, but this one would be a good one to like do vlogs with.
Heck yeah, walk around and
take it with us. Places easy.
On the go.
On the go. But yeah, so that's that.
So happy Thanksgiving. Tomorrow, as you know, is about to be Thanksgiving.
Gobble gobble.
When you're watching this, if you watch it,
yeah. When you're watching this, the next day is gonna be Thanksgiving.
Right. So grab a cup of turkey and let's roll.
Grab a turkey leg and let's eat.
Right. Grab a little bit of Granny's green bean casserole and let's go.
Speaking of green bean casserole, Larry.
What
are your favorite dishes for Thanksgiving?
Oh, man.
What do you got to have on your plate?
Okay. And this is not... I don't even like turkey like that. But it don't feel natural if you don't have the turkey dressing and the gravy. That is like, in my mind, Thanksgiving. But a lot of people like ham.
I love ham.
And then some people will do both. Like sometimes we do both.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the tradition of the turkey and dressing, even though I've had years where it wasn't all that great and then years where it was awesome. I don't know. It's just the whole mystery. Is the turkey going to be edible this year?
So
it's
far,
going to be dry.
I've liked the deep fried turkey more than anything because I'm not a turkey person much.
Right. So I guess we're going to deep fry again this year because I was considering, I like to watch cooking shows and I get brave, and Kaylee's like, I was talking to her about this, blah, 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 so-and-so's turkey. And she says, I like the deep fried. Well, and then another day, I was like, I think about maybe smoking the turkey. I like the deep fried. So here we are.
I mean, she don't even have to cook the turkey the way I want it because most likely I'm barely going to eat it.
It's true, though. It is really juicy. And it has good flavor. Mm-hmm. So
I can't stand a dry turkey. If you make a dry turkey, hold on. If you make a dry turkey,
if you make it dry,
that's bad.
It is bad.
It's just it's no smack it.
Here's the thing. I've seen people make it all manner of ways, but if you want to cook something that's not gonna be dry, it's gonna have to be slower.
Do not try to fast track the turkey.
Don't fast track it.
Don't make me mad.
And then don't overcook it. Buy a freaking thermometer.
Don't overcook
you
it.
crackheads. It's a thermometer.
When it pops out, it pops out.
Right, but you can buy the thermometer.
I don't cook much.
I've got about 3 or 4 thermometers. So. But anyway, and then you just stick it right in the bird and the temp. And then, because as your turkey is resting, if you let it rest 30, 45 minutes like you're supposed to, it will continue to cook. So that temp you pull it out as, it'll cook a little bit more. So don't be scared to do it by the temps. They tell you they're fine. They've been studying food for years.
And if you don't know what you're doing, pass it along to somebody else that does.
Or Google and Pinterest can be your friend. There's a lot of good... YouTube. A lot of good people showing you how to cook. I watch cooking shows just because, I don't know, I like watching.
Yeah.
I used to like to sit in the kitchen and watch my granny cook. So I'm a Gen X where when we were growing up, it's different than today. There's not as much people going out. Like, it was a lot of homemakers, a lot of grandmothers too. So if your mom wasn't a homemaker and she was a career mom, odds are your grandmother was raising you while they were working. So I just throw it there because all the women always sit in the kitchen in Gen X families, and the dudes would either be out in the yard or in the living room talking about whatever they talk about. But the ladies were always in the kitchen, so all the girls would be in the kitchen too, just listening to what they called hen parties or the ladies chattering. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So you saw them cook. You didn't even have to really know what they were doing. I feel like osmosis comes to you.
Osmosis Jones.
Right. Oh, I remember that. It's been a minute since I even thought about old Osmosis Jones.
But let's see. Deviled eggs for me.
Deviled eggs.
Gotta have deviled eggs.
Yeah, I really you gotta have some form of potato. I've had like
Tater salad.
I've had lots of different dinners,
Really?
but you gotta have some taters.
My
some
phone
kind
is
of tater.
on silent, but it's not on silent.
Now she told me, Mom, make sure your phone's on silent. Make sure.
It's on Do Not Disturb.
And I got mine on silent, and she's over here getting some racket. I don't know. I just followed her what she told me to do, and
That's
here we
not
are.
bad.
I don't like sweet potatoes and stuff, so I'm not a fan of
I
that.
love sweet
particular-
potatoes.
Right, she does.
I love it.
Like one time she got this. Who was that? Patty LaBelle.
Patty LaBelle sweet potato pie.
She loves it. You can
Yeah.
only get it at Thanksgiving, I think. I don't know. I remember the first year she found one.
Walmart.
She was dancing in the aisles. Oh, what a feeling. Dancing in the Walmart aisle with my potato pie. Oh. Yeah,
I get a little wild.
yeah. Well, what happened to
Collard
me today?
greens too.
Right. I was about to say what happened to me today when we were walking through Walmart. I saw the collard greens and that was it. They were in the buggy. We'll be having them Thursday.
I love collard greens.
I like to mix collards and turnips together, and so I usually do both. Put them in together.
Yeah. What else? What else? What else? See, I'm a ham guy.
She does like ham.
Somebody needs to make a honey ham.
My daddy would want both. He always wanted both. Daddy
love
like. My
Give me
daddy
the
was a
pig.
holiday man. Like he would sit in his room, but he'd pop out like a turtle every so often. Is everybody here yet? They all make it yet? Everybody here? Right, over
He's
and over
watching
until
some sports.
everybody got
it-
there.
What is it? Football on Thanksgiving?
Definitely
watching football.
Football. And then like, as he heard people arriving, he'd come out each time. You know, and then he'd
And then
get
he'd
excited.
eventually he'd sit out there
Yeah.
for a while.
He get excited when everybody made it. He's like, that was his thing. So I like traditional meals where your whole family's together. Society sometimes now don't have as many traditional families sit down. So some people have to make Friendsgivings, and there's nothing wrong with those. I've been to a few Friendsgivings.
A good Friendsgiving.
Yeah, good friends group. Maybe they don't always have enough, or like we have just a big friends group that likes to sit down together. We have a Friendsgiving sometimes. So
Yeah.
what's another one you like? I'm trying to think. Oh, I know what you like. Sweet potato.
You already talked about that.
No. You like sweet potato souffle or whatever it is. Yeah. Kaylee likes that.
Sweet potato souffle.
My sister also makes some apple dumplings
Oh,
that people
my
look
God.
for.
Me and Ashley will eat a whole pan to ourselves. Get out of here. Get
They will. They literally will. They're really good. They get gone.
Dude, they're so good.
Her friend Brianna made some. What was them things she made last
Cream
year?
cheese bombs or something.
Yeah. They were tragic. They got gone quickly.
They were so good.
Right. They were really, really good. And darn it, we've had the worst luck this year. Like a lot of our family favorites, like we have family, but then we also have friends who are family, and they're going to come, and they will when they can. But ours is kind of running into other people's times this year. Because normally most everybody we know has it at noon. So this year we're like, well, we'll do 2 because everybody has it at noon. Suddenly everybody that had been having it at noon is having it at 2.
Are you having that issue? Is
Right.
your family all trying to do it at the same time, and you're sitting there going, "Where the
Right.
heck am I supposed to go?"
Right. What the
Leave a
heck am I
comment. Let me
supposed
know.
to do,
Let me know if
Karen?
you're there with me.
Right.
Lord,
So we were confused.
we got it though.
Right.
I think we figured it out.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, but it's whatever.
Sometimes in today's society we have a lot of family because they're like for many reasons. So you have to go to like 3 places at a holiday.
The good news for me and Todd is, by the end of the day, both the kids will be gone to other families for Thanksgiving, and me and him can just chill on our fat bellies and relax and watch some TV. We really
Right.
got to catch up on the Penguin.
The Penguin.
When
I
you
haven't
see
watched
this,
that.
Todd,
She's told me about it.
Todd, we need to catch up on the Penguin. We're way behind.
You hear that, Todd? The Penguin.
I love that show. It's such a good show.
Well, the other day, Disney did it to me. They dropped Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. I was already starting to watch Once Upon a Time again because it's been a long time since I watched it. It's a good binge-worthy TV show. So here I am, and then I see they dropped that. So then I had to Google where it falls in the line so I can watch it properly. So I realized I need to watch through season 2 and then watch it. So, but I'm looking forward to it because if you know me,
Wonderland lives in a wonderland.
I live in a wonderland.
She is Alice.
I could fall down a rabbit hole today.
Her dog's name is Alice.
You'd never see me again.
She had goats named Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Don't try her.
Don't try.
All right, moving
It is
on.
fun though. I love Alice in
From
Wonderland.
Thanksgiving dishes to, what are you thankful for, Lur?
For Thanksgiving dishes, I am thankful for Thanksgiving dishes, as you say that.
Yummy,
But-
yummy food.
Right. I'm thankful that I had a good set of parents that were pretty darn good family. So we had a good time at these holidays. So I'm thankful for tradition and getting to spend time with family at Thanksgiving. I'm always thankful to see them all. And I'm thankful this year we have a new one.
We got a new baby.
Yes, we've both got to see him and hold him. And now I'm having I need to go see Sarah fever.
I know.
So Sarah, honey, can we come over again?
And my
He's too
sister
cute.
just had a baby too.
Right.
And I gotta go hold him too. Oh, gosh.
We have ours named Emmett, and then Jordan's name
Is
is
Arthur.
Arthur.
Just cutie.
We got an Emmett and an Arthur.
Oh, God. Oh, ow, sorry.
Emmett's adorable. He looks like his little daddy.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
does.
dark hair, but he's got Sarah's little chunky cheeks. Congratulations, Sarah and Austin, on the new little handsome Emmett.
Right.
He's a handsome one.
Mm-hmm.
My sister's first grandbaby, so I know
Yep.
she's
Yeah.
thrilled and over the moon. And then my mama is racking them up on them great grands. So
That's number 8.
yeah, she's racking them up. That's a whole pool table full
I
almost.
know. I had the first one for her.
Right?
Lord.
Shh, don't even think about how old he's getting. He's growing up. He's taller than me, and I'm just heartbroken over that.
I know. My stepson Talon will be 11 in January.
As I sit here and think about
He's
it,
almost there.
me, you, the other Mimi, Bonnie, we're all short.
Yeah.
I bet Aiden's taller than all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. He'll be taller than Gina next. She's the one that's... Once he's
gosh.
taller than her, it's over.
Oh,
Because she's like about... Well, bless you. Scat there, as my granny would say.
I'm okay.
Right. If you want me to take you down country bumpkin lane, I can.
Back on subject,
Oh,
though.
sorry.
Let's see.
I'm also thankful for Dusty.
I gotta stop.
That's my son. Rest his soul. He passed in 2018, so this is what, 6th Thanksgiving without him. So, I'm thankful for him. Thankful that the years I got with him.
Yes.
What are you thankful for?
Oh, Lord. I'm thankful for the house of heathens I
She's got a house.
Have.
of heathens.
nothing but boys.
Right. Isn't
Shout
that
out to my
crazy?
boys, though.
They've been putting us through it, and we're only on day 1 or 2 of this vacation.
This Thanksgiving week
Right.
break, I'm like, what is going on right now?
We've been catching squirrels.
I'm trying to. But
Well, I guess
I'm
we've
thankful-
been hunting squirrels.
Right. I'm thankful for them. Thankful I have a good job provide for my family.
Yes, you do.
Thankful also for the fact that we do have a close family and we like to get together more than just Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
All throughout the year, we have little moments where we kind of, the beginning of the year, we let it chill for a minute. But as soon as 4th of July hits, we're just bing, bang, boom, right after one, right after the other. Party, 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 party.
Yep.
What it do?
What it do?
What it do? Okay.
We live on dirt roads. We have the ability to get together most any time. And we can throw it together in 5 minutes if need be, if you can get everybody to answer the party chat line quick enough.
I know I'm ready for my wedding. I'm about to make dancing a requirement.
Oh, what if you
get on the dance floor
and you'll dance upon the ceiling?
Yeah, shake it, yeah, shake it. Yeah.
I seriously do need to, I need to brush up on my dance floor moves.
Yeah, I told Todd, I said, look, when we figure out what song we're dancing to, we gonna have to practice. I do not dance. I never dance. And he told me, he's like, we better practice because I'm gonna be flip-flopping, slopping you everywhere. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa.
The only time I danced was...
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Right. Only time I used to dance was alcohol had to be involved. I danced then.
I keep getting text messages. Lord have mercy.
Back in the days of alcohol, I
Yeah.
used to dance, cut a rug at the bars and whatnot.
Cut a rug. That just shows you how old she is. Cut a rug.
Oh, God. You just hush that. Hush that. Oh, make me pull my granny sands out.
Right.
One of these days, I'm going to write them down before I get too old to forget them, too, just because some of them people don't see anymore at all, so they're unusual.
Yep.
Well, Kaylee, I was thinking, why don't we finish up our little game on Would You Rather? What do you think about that?
Sounds good to me. You want to start?
Okay, yeah, I feel like I got myself marked down. All right. Would you rather watch nothing but Hallmark movies or nothing but horror movies?
I'm gonna have to go with Hallmark movies. I'm not a horror movie person to begin with, and I don't want to sit there and watch them. And you know what? Growing up, I watched a lot of Hallmark movies with Gina and so
Yeah.
You know what? I'll
Yes,
take the
you
Hallmark
did.
movies.
I remember back in the day, her and Aunt Skipper would get on a binge, and I'm talking about
They would sit
days.
there, popcorn, watch it.
And Hallmark, I mean nothing but Hallmark.
Yeah.
My mama
Hallmark
is
and Yahtzee.
right. My mama is one or the other Game Show Network or Hallmark Network.
Oh, we used to watch a lot of Game Show Network.
I've seen reruns
do that
of a lot of game shows, which is probably unusual for most people. Not with G Nana.
So what about you? Which one would you rather?
I'm definitely gonna. I'm not a fan of Hallmark, but I'm gonna have to watch Hallmark because I ain't watching horror 24/7.
I ain't doing it. The kids
So,
and Todd would definitely choose it.
I guess I'll
me.
get them B actresses' names down pat.
Right. Well, would you rather run into an alien or run into Bigfoot?
This is the most hard question, Kaylee, because I want to have both happen. So
She ain't scared.
I ain't scared.
She ain't scared. She's gonna
Okay.
get rich.
I am. I love that Saturday Night Live skit when they get out from the spaceship.
Oh,
Kate McKenna
God,
is
yes,
hilarious.
yes, yes.
She's so stupid. Well, here's me. I'm going with Bigfoot because, I need to know he's real. I want picture proof if I can get that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
I'm also going with Bigfoot because I don't want to be probed. Bigfoot doesn't probe people. Bigfoot doesn't probe people.
I like that. Kate McKenna was like, "Don't get probed" or whatever, and the rest of them are like, "No, no, no."
They tickled my scoot toot, my
Right.
boot or something. Yeah. God, she cracks me up. Yeah, Bigfoot definitely because they don't.
Right.
Bigfoot doesn't. He's not notorious for probing people. Anywho,
He even smells pretty bad, so I feel like you'd smell him for you. So you
so
know.
you Bigfoot, good God! When's the last time you took a shower and washed your hair? I'll get you some shampoo. Hold on.
Right. Got Pantene, you'll be fine of a flowing mane after this.
Fabio. But
Listen,
Bigfoot.
I have these Star Wars trading cards app, and so they have one or two pictures. Because I mean, seriously, if you watch the Star Wars early, I don't know, they brushed out Chewbacca's hair sometimes, and he would look like he had just a real flowing mane. So a couple of those photos on those cards, his hair is like fabulous, right? That's just wild.
All right.
Okay. This is mine. We just were talking about this. How ironic. Would you rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader? If you had to.
I feel like I'd talk like Yoda because he sounds wise, even though he mixes up his words a little bit. He sounds wise. I don't want to be like all the time.
Right. Who's that? There's nobody
Just
coming.
Kaylee.
Right. Yes, there is. I hear her breathing. Yeah, I guess I'll have to talk like Yoda too, just because I love me some Darth Vader, but
Breathing heavy you are.
right.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
Right.
one.
Oh Lord.
Would you rather be constantly sticky or constantly itchy?
Oh Jesus Christ! These are the two worst. Damn it! I'm going with constantly sticky, man. I mean, I'd probably be licking myself all the time. You know how you get something sticky on yourself and you're like trying to get it off? That's probably what I walk around like a cat or something.
She's got a hairball.
Right. I can't stand the itch. Like, I'm sorry to say this, but back in my days of drug addiction, that's a pretty itchy time.
Pretty itchy situation.
It's the truth, though. So I don't want to be itchy.
Well, see, my problem is I have a biggest pet peeve of being sticky.
Oh God!
I can't stand it when I'm sticky. If a piece of tape gets stuck to me, I literally start freaking out. I'm always like, ah! You know, people are always like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I don't like sticky stuff. I hate it. So I'm going to have to say itchy because at least I can scratch that itch.
Yeah,
I'm scratching all the time. I'll be over there like,
what's wrong with her? Nothing. I've seen them. They usually had the itch, though.
you got crabs?
Okay. Now, this is going to take me back to the Gen X days of their yard at Granny's house. I'll never forget. They brought this one kid over for Mama to check. Mama's a nurse. And if you have a parent as a nurse back then, everybody in the community is going to bring their people over to have her look at them because she's a nurse. And that's cheaper and easier than going wherever to make an appointment to the doctor or whatever. So these people brought this kid over, and Mama had to look the kid over, and sure enough, it had the itch.
He's got the
Well, now, here we are sitting in the yard, and here comes Keeza bouncing out the door. So-and-so's got the itch. So-and-so's got the itch. So-and-so's got the itch. My mama was livid. She was ready to beat her to death for that.
She's got
Everybody's dead except for the so-and-so, so I don't want to say her name just in case God...
Mouth itchy,
Right,
baby.
mouth itchy. But Gen X, man, you never know.
Right.
All right, it's your turn.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay. All right. Would you rather have a South Park theme wedding, since you're about to have a wedding, or a Family Guy funeral? If you gotta have one, where are you going? A South Park wedding or a Family Guy funeral? I fucking hate Family Guy.
If it was a freaking
Forgive me
South
for
Park
saying it.
funeral, I would be like, South Park
Right.
funeral. South Park funeral. But I don't know about a wedding, good
Right?
God.
Can you imagine Mr. Hanky marrying you? Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. He loves
The
me.
Canadians over there going,
right.
she's Miss Foster. Cartman's over there. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Right. That's what Kelly would say. She'd be Bridezilla.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
I don't know. I honestly feel like
I'm gonna go with a Family Guy funeral because I'm dead. I'm dead. So
I'm honestly.
doesn't matter.
I want this South Park wedding. I want this South Park wedding. Sheriff's gonna sing for me.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. He marries me and I marry you. That's hilarious.
Right.
All right. Would you rather look like a fish or smell like a fish?
I'm looking like that bitch. I do not want to smell like a fish. I don't. I can't stand it. Look, I love to go fishing.
Yeah, I think I'd rather look like a fish. You want to smell like a fish?
Right in hell no. Look, one of my pet peeves, y'all want to call BO. Don't get around me with BO. If you ain't gonna bathe properly, you definitely wouldn't be dating me, cause I ain't smelling you, and I will tell you right quick how bad you stink. So this was one of my zero tolerance.
Take a shower.
Yeah, so no fish. Can't smell like fish.
All right. Next, what you got?
Would you rather be hunted by a serial killer or be hunted by let me try this again. Would you rather be hunted by a serial killer or hunted by the police for a crime you did not commit?
Oh.
Would you rather be hunted by a serial killer or hunted by the police for a crime you did not commit? Dang.
I'd rather be hunted by a serial killer. Fuck the police.
If they decide and they get you in their sights, I've watched so many of them docu-series.
You ain't getting me with.
You have docu-series where they are like 2 seasons long worth of evidence that this person ain't even done it, and they're still sitting in prison and crap.
Right.
Because some podunk police didn't like them, or didn't like their family, or they didn't come from a good family, and that's how small towns police are. So it's
You
true.
can guarantee that.
Guarantee.
Yeah, I'd rather 100% says I am going to be hunted by a serial killer.
Right, I feel like I can kill his ass.
Even if I can't kill him, I feel like I could get away just enough to piss him off and then be gone. But,
Right.
he might still stay.
Right, you might.
I'm still hunting daily. I ain't leaving these woods till I get it, neither. She's coming with me. She's coming with me.
Right.
He's wanting to make a little
Lampshade out of
Oh,
your
God.
titties. That's what Ed Gein would do. Skin your life. Okay, go ahead.
Would you rather be on a dating show or a survival show?
Oh, dear God.
Naked and afraid. Just kidding.
Okay. I think I'm going to do the dating app site thing. Only because I could, like, maybe just get away with one boring ass date. But I ain't sitting in there in the woods naked and itching or none of those things. Like, on a Survivor series, yeah, no.
I'm ready to survive when I have to.
Right, but not,
But not just for a show.
right.
No, I'm not. Yeah, same. Dating show.
Yeah.
Because I get on there and I just find me a rich dude and get him to give me a lot of money. And then I'd be like, ha ha, joke's on you. I'm
All right.
engaged. And
Joke's
run
on
away.
us both.
Me
There
and
is
Todd
that
got money.
one episode of that dating game that ended up the serial killer was on it. Richard Ramirez.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever. But anyway, that's a whole horse of a different color. My turn.
Yes.
All right. Oh God, Kaylee. Here we are, another wedding one. I was just on the roll with the wedding ones because you're doing that thing, you know. All right, Kaylee, here you go. Would you rather be gassy on your wedding day or gassy on your first date? Which would you rather be?
I'd rather be gassy on my wedding day.
Me too.
I know that, man. I fart in front of him all the time.
Right.
All the time.
And if it ain't, you about
I'ma
to
make
sign
him
on the
laugh.
dotted line. Maybe I can hold it till the end.
I guarantee you, if I was to stand there and accidentally let out a fart, Todd would just burst out laughing.
Yeah, he would.
He would think that's the funniest thing ever.
And the kids would too.
Right.
Oh God.
Town would stand up and fart too.
No, seriously, I've had it happen. First date with somebody, your stomach hurts. I've always got a nervous stomach. So literally, almost every first date, I'm sitting there with a tummy ache because I'm like nervous or whatever. You gotta hold it back. And then when the date gets out of the car, or you get out of the date's car, walk in the house, suddenly you're like,
Mine sound wet.
or as Granny would say, get the walking parts.
Oh, good God. That would suck. That would suck.
My granny back in the day would get so mad at you if you pooted. She would like maybe chase you around with some Lysol or something and yell at you. But she would have the walking farts and she could walk all the way across the room going, and nobody yells at her. We'd
So
laugh
she's
at
just
her.
allowed to
And
do
she
it.
would say, that ain't me. That ain't me. Ain't that. You hush.
That ain't me. That's hilarious.
Oh, y'all, I forgot to tell you. Got me a horseshoe on the desk, so maybe we'll have luck and our podcast will grow. Okay.
My last would you rather. Here we go.
All right.
I already know her answer.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Damn right I'm going to be too hot. Dang right I'm going to be too hot. I can't stand it. Be too cold. Oh, my God. It gets in my
I'd
bones.
rather be too cold. I hate being
No.
hot. I hate
No.
it. I hate it.
If I'm going to
I
have to
hate
be
it so
too
much.
cold and it's going to be permanent, I'm just going to move to Alaska. And I ain't doing it, so no.
I'd rather be too
I
cold.
love to watch them Alaska shows. I watch them 24/7. I've seen them all 3 or 4 times each. But I don't want to live in there. I just want to watch some guys do it.
Right.
I waist deep. Like they'll take a step. Sometimes they'll be on their little path, and then all of a sudden, their leg go all the way up to their thigh. Right.
See you later.
And you know what? I'm fat, so you know what would happen if my leg went up to my thigh? You have to pull me out. You got to pull me out.
Good luck.
Or I can't get out. It's going to pull me out. What am I going to do? Roll around in the snow?
Right.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
You guys in Alaska, you let us know in the comments how a person like us in Georgia who can't stand, like, we never get any snow, how we would survive up there. Could we survive, do you think? Or we'd just be popsicled up somewhere?
Popsicled up somewhere.
Probably.
Well, now it's time we all just simmer down.
Now, dang it. I know a lot of y'all, I don't know about y'all, but our little town, it has this little concern citizen page.
Mm-hmm.
Our little town needs to take a chill pill.
Yeah. Our concern citizens page is nothing
Nothing.
but a bunch of hateful, rude,
rude,
non-helpful.
non-helpful.
I think I'm better than everybody else.
Mhm.
My shit don't stink, people.
And you're stupid. You're just
You're stupid. You're stupid. Oh my God.
The person will, I mean, I get it. Maybe.
Just asking for help. Somebody
Right.
might just be asking a question.
They don't.
They new to
always
town,
are.
something.
They usually are, and it's usually just a simple question. And you just keep scrolling if you don't have the answer. You just keep scrolling,
And you don't have to be hateful and rude. And I'm like,
or just a darn old jackass, and then somebody will turn around and after someone's been a jackass, you got 15 comments back and forth about the jackass comment. It's just a whole shit show.
it's a major shit show. And whoever's running that page lets anybody post any damn thing.
Right.
They don't regulate it. They say they regulate it. They ain't regulating that shit.
No,
There's
they
no way.
ain't.
Because one, the same post 15 times
Right.
by 5 different people. Like, we've seen this already. Move on. Like, we've already had this posted. Let's move on.
Right.
Other than that, like, they're just letting the people post the most ridiculous shit that has nothing
Dude.
to do
Right.
with our county and the concerning citizens within it.
Okay, so here's what happens to me. I get down a rabbit hole of comments. I mean, sometimes you can be funny and all that, but it's still not necessary because that poor person just asking you for a little help. But now there's plenty of other of those viral videos that they're just begging for you to leave stupid comments on. That's how that video gets viral. Go comment on all their dumb stuff. Go comment on
Half
all
of
that
these
crap.
things that the people post in the concerned
Right.
citizens, they could just be posting on their regular old Facebook, but they're like, hold on, I want the
I
whole
need
town to see it.
attention, right.
I need the whole town to see it. Let's start a ruckus.
I don't do it because, one, I ain't looking like a fool. I'm sorry.
The only thing I've ever posted on there is when I'm going down the road and all of a sudden somebody's cow's out of the pasture.
Yeah, she did that.
I'll do that.
'Cause
I've done it a couple
that whole
times.
cow, there was a whole, and then our neighbor used to do it before
Mm-hmm.
his land got moved around somewhat. But Lord have mercy, them cows be out. They'll be in my yard. They'll be in her yard. They'll be up and down the dirt road. They'll be out across the road and the whole other road.
Not even kidding, y'all. I woke up in the middle of the night one night, heard something out my window, looked out the window, and there was a cow, stared at me in the face, and I'm like, this is not a cow pasture. And then there was 4 of them out there, and I was like, the fuck? Crazy.
But it is. You can. You can
Luckily,
just
didn't end
scroll
up with a
them
cow
down.
pie in my yard, because I was,
Right.
oh my God, the next morning I was like, please tell me ain't no cow pie in my yard.
When they got in my garden, it was like that. There were some everywhere. My poor old dog will roll in it for me. I don't need it. I don't need it.
You don't need it.
I don't need it.
Leave us alone.
Right. But for real though, y'all can be helpful and not hateful. And if you can't not be hateful, don't say nothing. Because my granny always said, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing.
Don't say it at all.
Right.
At all.
Keep scrolling. That's why it's there.
Keep
Right. You ain't got to go to every fight you're invited to.
right. Y'all need to simmer down.
down.
Simmer down. Simmer
Right.
down
Your
before
pot's
I give
boiling,
I'm gonna go
so
make
you
y'all
simmer
pick
down.
a hickory.
Turn that eye down.
Turn it down. In other news, before we leave out of here,
You'll never guess what we did.
we went and saw the Bar Podcast live.
And if you know anything about old KK here, old Bronca, old Berna, they love, and me, Trailer, Trash, Tammy, Chelsea, Lynn. She's got lots of social media, but this particular thing,
Her podcast.
Yes.
Oh my God, I've watched every single episode. It's been a couple years now. They've been on there. I've watched every single episode. I watch it every week, weekly.
they're
I
inspiration to podcasters. They are.
love them. They're taking
funny.
over the world, honeys.
They are,
They're
honeys.
taking over the world.
Right.
And we were front row.
Right. We were there for the malt sticky.
Wow.
We
Malt
were
sticks.
there. Malt sticks, malt licks.
Love them. Love them. It was an awesome experience to
It
get
really
to see
was.
it live.
And they were
That was
right
really cool.
in our, like, right here. Like our table right here.
Right.
It
They're
was
one of the
fun.
reasons we started a podcast. We're like, you know what? We talk a lot. We could do that.
Right.
Here we are.
We've been wanting to for a while, and then
This is
Kelly
episode
started watching
16, people.
16. Kaylee started watching hers, and she was like, got on board with me after I'd been begging for a while. Hey, whatever it takes, I don't care.
We're here.
Here we are, being real goofy, real weird, real funny. We like
Real
to think.
us.
Yeah, real strange.
We think we're funny.
Listen, if you, I swear to God, if you had a little camcorder in our car, you'd laugh your ass off.
We do some things.
We're ridiculous.
Yeah. We're retarded.
Yeah, we are
Sorry.
ridiculous.
Didn't mean to throw that R word out there.
But
We're
ridiculous
goofy
is fine.
goobers.
We're a goofy goober. You're a goofy goober.
Oh, anywho, if you're still here, thank you for listening. It means the world to us.
And you know what you can do? You can tell your friends. that don't follow us to follow us.
You're a very important this part of the you are a very important part of this podcast.
Without you liking, sharing, subscribing,
Started something.
commenting, and whatnot, we can't grow. Whatnot.
So please help us out and interact with us. We want to hear from you in the comment section. In it,
We got Facebook.
we got Instagram.
We got Spotify.
We even got YouTube.
And we got TikTok. What'd you do?
We love you. This is 2 Cups In signing out. I said something weird.